ain't gonna take it, it's our time. We want the world and we want it now. We're gonna take it anyhow. We want the airwaves. We want the airwaves. We want the airwaves, baby. If I can school to stay alive. Ah, yeah. Well, alright. Let's rock tonight. All night. Ah, yeah. Well, alright. Let's rock tonight. All night. All night. When she cuts and you looks alive, don't want to rock and roll music for love. Mr. Programmer, I got my hammer, gonna smash my radio. Airwaves, we want the airwaves. We want the airwaves, baby. If I was gonna stay alive. Ah, yeah, well, alright. Let's rock tonight, all night. Ah, yeah, well, alright. Let's rock tonight, all night. All night. We want the airwaves, airwaves. 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 We want the airwaves, baby.
Det här är pojkarna Ramone. De heter i alla fall allihopa Ramone i efternamn och de kommer från New York City. That's right, you're from New York City.
That's a good place to be.
Right, det är det stället jag skulle vilja vara
We
på.
like here in Sweden too, you know.
Right, diplomatiskt nog så skulle vi vilja vara här i Sverige just nu också. I'd like to know, I mean, you play rock and roll, right?
That's true. Good point.
Thank you. Who were your forefathers, as it were? I mean, who made you start? Who gave you the kick?
Well, we've been influenced by the best of them ever, you know, I guess since rock and roll began in 55, you know, whether it be Elvis or Buddy Holly or Roy Orbison or throughout the 60s, the Beatles, the whole English Invasion, early Who. I mean, millions of influences, you know what I mean?
Right. Ja, här nämner alltså Joy ett antal...
It's just how you express it that makes it unique. It's the way you, how you suck it in and the way you put it out makes it your own very special thing, you know what I mean?
Okay. The thing is, alltså vad Joey Ramone här säger det är alltså att de har influerats från 1955 och framåt. Till exempel Elvis Presley, Roy Orbison och sen då på 60-talet av The Beatles som vi känner till här i Sverige. Och de var ju också bröder. Ja, I'd like to know also, who writes your material?
Well, myself and the bass player Didi, we write the majority of everything. You know?
Yes, Didi Ramone och Joey Ramone skriver alltså materialet tillsammans. It's nice to be talking to someone in appropriate size.
Yes, it's about time, you know.
Jag säger just här att det är trevligt att tala med någon som har rätt längd. Det är ett litet skämt vi har, vi som är 2 meter. Vi brukar skoja om det. Actually, you are touring the whole year round now. Is that right?
Yeah. When we're not touring, we're recording, you know. We just finished our newest album. This last song was called We Want the Airwaves from Our Pleasant Dreams LP, which everybody should buy.
Jag förstår. Där hade vi en liten kommersiell sak som vi inte har med i det här programmet. Vi jobbar inte på det sättet. Men man kan ändå berätta att det handlar om airwaves. What's airwaves? Is that waves in the air?
Yes, that's what it is.
Ja, just det. Det är luftvågor alltså.
Things are
flutter by, you know?
Yeah. Like blowing in the wind? Yeah. Okay. Do you know this tune? There was an old, I think, hit in the 50s called Ramona. Have you heard that? Ramona. No? That's not one of your relatives.
First here, you know?
Yeah. Okay, let's not go too deep into that. Låt oss inte fördjupa oss i henne. Nåja, thank you.
Well, this was our first big single here, and it's called Sheena is a Punk Rocker.
Sheena is a punk rocker. All right. Okay.
When kids are all out moving, ready to go. They're ready to go now. They got their stuff and they're going to the discotheque to go. She was good instinct. She had to break away. You know, Cinderella has it all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Well, she's a bone rocker, a bone rocker, a bone rocker, bone rocker. Oh, when the kids are all hopped up and ready to go, they're ready to go now. They got their stuff and come to the discotheque to go. But she just couldn't stay. She had to break away. When her Cinderella has it all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Wow. Well, she's a bone rocker. A bone rocker. A bone rocker. Bone rocker. Oh, well, Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Sheena is a bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker. Sheena is bone rocker now. Party people! She went away for the holidays, said she's going to LA, but she never got far, she never got far, she never got far, they say it. She went away for the holidays, said she's going to LA, she never got far, she never got far, she never got far, they say it. The gay took my baby away, they took her away from me. The gay took my baby away, they took her away from me. Now I don't know where my baby can be. They took her from me, they took her from me. I don't know where my baby can be. They took her from me, they took her from me. Ring me up the president and find out where my baby went. Ring me up the FBI and find out if my baby's alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. She went away for the holidays, said she's going to LA, but she never got that, she never got that, she never got that, they say it. She went away for the holidays, said she's going to LA, she never got that, never got that, she never got that, they say it. The gay took my baby away, they took her away from me. The gay took my baby away, they took her away from me. The gay took my baby away. Oh, the gay took my baby away. They took my girl, they took my baby away.